Hi guys, a quick giveaway to tell you about. If you want to win these Michael Smith short darts, just make sure you subscribe, comment below, and I know the videos we'll be doing this week, and we'll pick a lucky winner from the comment section next week. Good luck.
Martin, huge congratulations. A roller coaster of the last hour for yourself up on that stage. How would you sum that one up?
I think it was a fantastic game of darts. Everybody, I think, loved it to see that game because it wasn't real bad at all. I mean, my first 12, 15 dart has been bad, but after that it turned out to be a really great game. I think to watch was very nice for me. It's a very good feeling to win that one. I really cannot describe it in words. Luckily I have the day off tomorrow, so I can really drop it down and can focus on the next one.
You talk about really enjoying it. We saw you celebrating with the fans there at the end. Was that a nice moment as well, celebrating with them?
I mean, it's always in the end they kind of started to booing and whistling, and I know it from the German crowd as well. But obviously the Germans don't do it against me, and I heard so many players complaining about that, about the noise that they're booing and whistling, and I'm thinking, okay, of course it's disrupting you in your game. It's not pushing you, but for me, I'm still up there and I still can throw the darts and I want to hit them when I can, and that's what I did. So I was like, come on then, you can do it. Doesn't matter to me because I'm still throwing.
2023 is turning into a great year for yourself. Your second TV quarter-final. What did you learn from the first one and what can you take into this one?
Well, I have to say last year I was pretty good at the Pro Tours. This year I'm not pretty good at the majors, but still doing some great results. I mean, twice this time, like you said, quarterfinals, and I'm looking still always. Always looking to keep my game forward. I'm always trying to get better and better, and it's a mental thing, you know, just being up there and win these games, and that's the most important thing for me. I mean, I'm kind of confirming the last season I played, and now I'm getting up and up more in the rankings.
Into the last 8, when do you start dreaming of that title?
Not thinking about that, to be honest. Now I'm going to enjoy that moment. It means a lot to me, for myself as well. And like I said, going to take the day off tomorrow, going to drop that down, going to take that feeling, going to delete it in one way, and then going to focus on the next one.
My many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Martin, you talked about the booing and the reaction there. Do you feel like that's just part of the game now? Because we see it in so many tournaments.
It totally is. I mean, look at any other sport. If Manchester United is going to play against Manchester City, if it doesn't matter in which stadium they're going to play, they're going to be booing and whistling. That's just how it is. Right now, for example, in Germany, we don't have that big winner. Obviously, we had some good results, great results, but we never had that big winner who is going to win, probably like the Grand Prix, probably like the World Championship. Now I reached the quarters here. Gabriel reached the semis over there in Yali, but we never had that one big gun like Michael van Gerwen Prize. So obviously the fans want us to go further and further and further, and so they're going to treat the opponent. But like I said in the interview before, it's in everyone's hands. Everybody has the chance to throw. It's just part of sports, isn't it?
So do you think once we see German winner in a TV event, it will get less, the booing?
Maybe it really does. When one of the Germans is a high favorite against, I don't know, let's say, I say Richie Atthaus because he is a good friend of mine. Yeah. Let's say Richie Atthaus, then probably they're going to cheer for Richie and going to boo me because they always want to that the underdog is going to win.
And for yourself, you seem to be dealing with these pressure situations really well now. Is that something that you've worked on?
I mean, I needed to live through these situations. I needed to get the experience first. How does it feel to miss these chances? Maybe big chances, maybe smaller chances. But I mean, I've played so many times now up on a TV stage, and look at my first results. I was battered all the time. I was just not good. I've been beaten so many times, nearly to 0, and I needed to learn it. And now I'm in a total other position. Maybe I'm going to play in 2 days again, and a quarter is not going to hit anything. Maybe it is like that, but I still believe when I have these, maybe if I have this one dart at double 10, I'm going to hit that. Thank you.
Martin, the 160s checkout, did you sense then that the game had changed?
Well, I was sure about the fact that if I'm going to hit that, I'm going to win this set because I think it was for 2-1 and a break, so I had to throw in the next one. And I thought well, I had the 160 already in this tournament. Why not the second time? And the first one went in, and so I thought, right, just go again, like repeat it, and yeah, went in, and good for me.
There's been mentioned your second major quarter-final of the year. How confident are you that you can take the next step now and make a semi-final?
Well, the next task is not going to be easy, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about the best players in the world and quarter-final in this tournament, where you have to go in a double to start the leg and also to finish it, and it's going to be Christoph Ratajski or Gervin Price. Both can play really well, and I'm looking onward to my own game. If I play my own game, then I think I have a chance to win a couple of legs, and it's the most important thing.
If it was to be Gerwin, you obviously beaten him on the Euro Tour this year, so no fear there.
I mean, not fear in a way of like human-wise, but obviously like fear or respect in a playing-wise, because he is a great player. He still plays really good darts, and I know that I'm definitely the underdog against Gervin Price, and I have to play at my very best to beat him. But yeah, like I said before, I believe in it. I hope so. I can do that. If I don't, so be it. I tried my best.
Okay, thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
Martin, it's not often that you average 0 of the first 12 darts into a match. What was going through your mind in the first 4 visits when you just come off the practice board and then that's how it started?
Well, honestly, I was not playing bad at the practice board. I was hitting good things. I think I hit like 10 times, 15 times, 146 at what I remember. And then you go up there, and then you can't hit a double 16 in your first 9 to 12 darts, is it? But yeah, that's just how the game is. If you don't get away, then you're just going to be on 0. That's how these averages drop sometimes, isn't it?
After your match on Monday, you said that you felt like you was the favourite against Raymond, that you thought you should have won that match. What was your mindset coming into this match against Stephen?
Well, I saw some results of Stephen. There was some post on Instagram or something which showed Stephen like only 100 plus on a Players Championship or something. So I thought, oh well, he's going to be a tough opponent to beat, and then he started like he did, and well, I'm here again, isn't it? And yeah, I didn't really thought I'm the big favorite. I thought I'm going to have a chance, but it's always the same. If I turn up, I have a chance. If I don't, I'm not going to have a chance.
On the live order of merit, you're only 2 spots behind your German teammate Gabriel Clemens now. Is there a bit of friendly rivalry there between you two?
I wouldn't say so. To be honest, I haven't watched on it at any time, because the most important thing is world ranking. You know, we're not playing a German over Madrid, aren't we? We are playing in the world. And if I'm going to be at one time number 2 in the world and going to be the number 2 of Germany, well, so be it, but I'm having a good living out of that, and yeah, maybe I'm going to look forward, if I'm going to be number 2 in the world, to be number 1, but that's just another thing, if you understand what I mean.
Martin, congratulations, thank you.
Thank you very much.